Hi babies, and welcome to this week's readings for each astrological sign. It is the week of August 15th, and this video features Libra through Pisces. If you're looking for any other sign, it is in part 1, so be sure to check that out. But if you like my content, make sure to like, comment, share, or even donate. All the information is down below. I also have links to my website and Instagram where I have way more information on one-on-one sessions, readings, and healing, breathwork, whatever, you name it. So let's get right into it. First up, we have Libra, which is our air sign. Let's see what Spirit has for Libra this week, what guidance they may need to get through the week. Let's see, little Libra, what we got in store. That was a terrible shuffle. I haven't had one of those in a while. This fucking dog. You hear that? Alright, Libra, let's see. We have choose wisely. Positive movement forward. Disruption card. Damn, Libra. Okay. I'm seeing a shakeup in your friendships, which hasn't come up for me in a bit, to be honest. So choose wisely is like, I'm seeing you kind of in between some people and just feeling kind of pulled into different directions. Maybe you're not being like fully honest and transparent with one party about how it is that you feel, not being fully honest and transparent with yourself. So to really not let yourself get emotionally like pulled apart by this situation, right? Check in and see like what really resonates with me. Like, am I trying to take on something that like isn't mine to take on? Am I stepping into someone's karma? Like, I feel like you're somebody to really ask around for advice and get insight on things, Libra, but really it's like you are the only person who has to live your life and live with the choices that you've made. So make sure everything you're doing is with your full integrity and truly how you feel and truly what you want, and you're not doing it to appease anyone else, Libra. Especially with this disruption card. But then we have like positive movement forward. So there's a lot of looking at your conditioning this week, looking at how you relate to others, or maybe like wear some sort of mask with others, and how is that serving you, Libra? Like, how can you let go of some of these self-destructive behaviors? Because like, I feel like you're just wanting to connect and like feel loved by people, but if you have to like sacrifice who you are to feel that love and feel that connection, then it's like not genuine. And you have like, oh, like Spirit is like, especially with this positive movement forward, like there are all these connections waiting to be built stronger and on a better foundation for you, Libra, and you're like not letting your true self be shown. And Spirit is like, let's fucking go. Put it out there. Like, let that part of you sparkle. Let it out. Like, why do you feel like you cannot represent that? And we have like this glowing yellow solar plexus chakra, so definitely going to be activating this week. I don't know if you're going to have heartburn or a little stomach unrest. Just know that is the activation this week for you. Whew. All right, Libra, that was a good start. Let's see what we have next. We have Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit has in store for Scorpio this week. What guidance they may need. What messages does Scorpio need to know? Okay, Scorps. Oh, fuck, that was like a big ass deck split. The waiting game. Okay, I like never... This is like one of the most rare cards I ever get. BT dubs. Universe. Okay. And then throat chakra, Scorpio. Ooh, I'm hearing a rekindling. Ooh, it's weird. Like there's so much like blue in this deck, but I'm feeling like a heart kind of activation this week for you, Scorpio. So the waiting game. I don't know if that you've been like really working on how you connect with others, how you show up with others, and making sure to really like put your best intentions out there, even if you might not be getting that back in return. So I feel like you're getting like a lot of karmic debt coming back to you this week, or like karmic repayment. You know, just like waiting to feel like relationships are getting better that maybe haven't been working out, or you know, some of us might be waiting for this like promotion in a job that we've been busting our ass for, and just know these things are coming, and like maybe the end of this week, but probably more so the end of this month. So have patience and know that not everything happens right away. It happens at the right times, Scorpio. So, and the universe card is basically reminding us that we are connected to everything in the universe. Nothing is a mistake. Everything is a part of your path and your destiny. So while you are feeling like, what the hell else can I be doing to accelerate the things that I want and the connections that I need and the depth that I'm craving, it's literally kind of just waiting, but also continuing to speak your truth and make sure that you are actively putting out into the universe what it is that you want, and vocalizing that to other people, and what vibration are you projecting that as, right? Like if you're wanting something, like what's the tone that you're using, and like what emotional, I don't know, like spirit is like, you can't like expect these other people to fill your emotional cup. And I do feel like some of that has come up, like there's a lot of frustration around like expectations around people and them not necessarily being fulfilled in the way that you'd like. So spirit is like, speak your expectations, but then also remember that people have free will, right? So like not everything's gonna be perfect, and at the same time you can still grow and love and learn your relationships, because like your relationships are not all about you. Actually, they're about the two of you coming together and growing and loving and supporting each other, whatever that is. It could be friend, you know, lover, whatever. So vocalize what you need. Also know you might need to compromise this week, Scorpio, and be okay with that. All right, let's go to Daddy Sagittarius. Let's see what spirit has in store for Sagittarius this week. What guidance does Sagittarius need? Saggy, woo! Okay. Alright, Sag. We have choose wisely. Ooh, are we at a crossroads up in this bitch? Third eye chakra. Transformation. Sag, I am liking this week for you. You might not like it though. I feel like there's a lot coming and changing your way, and I do feel there's some resistance toward it, and then also there is this like frustrated energy of just being like, oh my god, I just literally need things to be genuine and true, and I want to know exactly where things stand, and I don't give a fuck if it's uncomfortable at this point. Like, you are just kind of fed up. Choose wisely. I feel like you're at a crossroads with certain people in your life. You just want like more information on how to deal with this person, but then at the same time, like, you already know what you need. You already know what you expect or want from relationships. You know what you give in relationships, and I think that like you're feeling a little betrayed by certain people, and kind of like asking around, like, should I feel this way? Is this appropriate? And spirit is like, of course it's fucking appropriate. This is your feelings. These are your emotions. Like, they're here to guide you and show you when something is wrong or something needs to be looked at, right? So this is a great week to really attune your third eye chakra and, you know, look at things that you're not just seeing with the naked eye, right? So look at the energy someone is putting out. Look at the way that they like show you who they are, and not just what the things that they say, their actions, and following your gut on something. Like, I feel like if you know someone is not who you want them, or not who you expected them to be, or is not like fully genuine, you know that, Sag. You are a truth seeker. Like, you already know. And the transformation card is taking a plunge, taking a leap of faith into trusting your gut more, and doing so unapologetically, not really needing as much confirmation. And that's kind of going to come toward the end of the week. Just feeling really secure in, you know, how you approach relationships and how you approach people. Like, I feel like this week you're not going to be holding anything back, good or bad. So like, if there's things in relationships that you've been wanting to say, you know, that can bring you closer to someone, this is the week. If there are things in relationships that you want to say that might sever a relationship, they need to be said. Like, I just feel like there is no filtering of what needs to come out and what needs to come to light for you this week, Sag. All right. Next up, we have Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit has in store for Capricorn this week. What guidance we have for Capricorn. What messages they may need. All right, Caps. Triumphant success. Ooh. Hope card. Solitude. Okay, Cap. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot happen for you under the surface this week. I don't know if you've had a conflict with a family member or like really, really long-term relationship that has weighed heavy on you. I want to say this is like over a year. This is coming up with the triumphant success. So I feel like you're kind of coming at this point to like a letting go. You are surrendering and finding more closure even within yourself around things that have happened. Whether that person's giving you this closure or not, like you're kind of able to sustain it. And this card is just a reminder that, like, you know, to always be mindful of your tongue and what you put out into the world. So that's definitely going to be prevalent for you this week. And then we have the Hope card. So I don't know if you're feeling down, like overall kind of heavy. I feel like you're just like processing a lot. Maybe there were things that you've been disassociating from or ignoring, but this week is definitely going to have some like heavy tones for you. I'm feeling some inner child grievances. So I don't know if there are things from your childhood that are coming up, or you're being reminded of certain events that had happened that you haven't thought about in a long time. But I do feel some like heaviness with that, and Spirit is really, you know, wanting you to turn inward. Like the Solitude card too, 9 represents endings. This is something that needs to be processed. This is something that needs to be sat with, dealt with. You know, I think it's kind of been there under the surface for quite some time, and maybe you have ignored it. So definitely, you know, give yourself space, give yourself time to process any big emotions that come up for you this week. Know that it is not forever you're going to feel these things. And Father's coming up. I don't know if some of us, this is like a fatherhood wound. Maybe it's our own baby daddy stuff, just something with masculine energy. It could be healing abuse, sexual abuse, just like absent fatherhood wounds. There's just a lot of definitely masculine energy is big right now, and I feel like it's affected like how you trust other men and the emphasis you put on relationships with men, the way you communicate with men, all the above. So this is definitely something that needs to be worked through this week for sure, Cap. All right, next up we have the air sign Aquarius. Let's see what Spirit has in store for Aquarius this week. What guidance they may need. What messages does Aquarius need? Everything's fine. That's your message. Everything's gonna be fine. It's fine. Sacrifice. And then Power card. Ooh. What's going on? Emotional withdrawal. Aquarius. Okay. Definitely a letting go, a closing of a chapter, a clearing out. This could be career. This could be, I don't know, for some of us I'm hearing people pleasing again. I don't know what is with people pleasing this week, but an unwillingness to continue to show up how you have been showing up, to continue to be in spaces that are not fulfilling to you, or in dynamics that are not fulfilling to you. So like if you're feeling particularly drained by somebody or a situation that you're in, this is gonna like fall away from you this week. It's not going to be comfortable. The more you can kind of lean into the letting go of this and let the transition happen, the better off you're gonna be, Aquarius. And I do like actually that the Sacrifice card comes back to back with the Power card, because the Power card is all about like standing in our power, standing in our strength, and just knowing that we can achieve anything, we can get through anything. So there's going to be a lot of changes this week for you, Aquarius, and just know that you are going to make it through. And also, like, shit, emotional withdrawal. Like, if you need to take time for yourself, that's exactly what you need to do. Like, take a fucking bath, chill outside, like in the sun, close your eyes, just chill out. And I'm hearing like, don't make it an active thing, right? So don't be like, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna journal all about this. No, let it be something intuitive. Be like, what do I need in this exact moment, and what feels good to me right now? And it, again, don't put a label on it. It has to be productive. It has to be for my healing. It has to be this. Be really open to whatever's coming up for you and follow your intuition instead of trying to push yourself to be or do or act a certain way. The more you can kind of let go to what is and just let things happen, the better off you're going to be, because there will be a lot of friction otherwise. And I feel like head tension is coming up for me. Like, it's going to be a week of like fucking migraines and just like overthinking if you're not surrendering. So you really want to take care of yourself. All right, last but not least, we have our lovely Pisces. Let's see what Spirit has in store for Pisces for the week of August 15th. Oh, fuck, it's not shuffling. It's gonna be fine. What the hell? Bro, Pisces is like not shuffling for me. What is going on? Pisces, are you good, bro? Everything okay? Are you gonna struggle bus? Let's do one more for good old Pisces. Spirit, please tell us whatever Pisces needs to know for the week. What guidance they may need. I feel like they're being resistant. Triumphant success. What in the hell? Victory and success. Okay. Sacrifice. Okay, Pisces, I actually love this spread despite like how weird shuffling was for me. I'm feeling like the stagnation and the resistance was what you're overcoming, actually. Like, always being so guarded and being so reserved in who you give your energy to, and not really allowing yourself to receive, Pisces. Like, kind of closing yourself off to people a bit, not really allowing yourself to receive joy and love and abundance to the full extent. And what part of you is feeling like you don't deserve that? I do think you're letting that go, though. I mean, especially we have the victory and success, which comes after like a rough period, and then again the sacrifice card, all about letting go and leaning into this. So it will be a little uncomfortable at first, the more you open up and you allow that joy in, Pisces. But I also feel like, I don't know, you're just like hitting this wall where you're like, I literally cannot exist like this anymore anyways. Like, you know, you have to make a change and be a little more open and be just like more in your feminine energy, whether you're male or female, it doesn't fucking matter. We all have masculine and feminine energy. But Pisces, like, allow yourself to be taken care of a bit, allow yourself to be pampered a bit, allow people to give you things, whether it's gifts, time, attention, whatever it might be. Like, you deserve good things, and I feel like you're finally ready to accept that and move into it, even if it's still a little uncomfortable, Pisces. So I like this for you. I feel like it's a good week. It's like uncomfortable but good at the same time. So that's that for this week's readings for each astrological sign. If you want more info on getting your own custom tarot reading or one-on-one session, breath work, what have you, check out the info in the description below. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the above. Show someone if you think that they will love these readings as well. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. I will see you next week.